This is more. It's the darkest, so we need it the least. So just a few here and there. And if you like, you can come around here in your woods and just tap a little bit here and there and there. Okay, real easy. Alright, and then our directions say to use the middle of the fan brush to do some grass flicking, and I just am not that good at that, but you know, if you are, you can do it that way. I'm going to use my liner. I'm going to take my 10-aught liner and I'm going to dress it in some glaze that has been mixed with extender and water so it's real thin, and then I'm going to put it in to the straight blue. But I do want transparency right now because we're going to build from the back again. So let's put this glaze in, get a transparent thin mix, and then just here and there in your shore area just kind of flick some grass. We need some short, little tiny short marks, and make sure that you stagger them because you know grass doesn't grow in rows like soldiers. Just, you know, put a little dimension into this shoreline. You can put some longer ones right here, some longer ones coming up into the house area, the towers, and then you want to come down here on this shore and do it. And what I'm doing is I'm laying it down and then I'm flicking it. Okay. Put some in these little rut places here. Now you really do want this to be transparent for right now. Put some short ones. And I'm just really freehanding this. It was on your pattern, but this kind of thing, don't trace it on, just freehand it. You know, you can look at your pattern to, whoa, hold on, not transparent. You can look at your pattern for help with the placement, but you really do a better job just doing it on your own, because it doesn't look random enough if you don't just do it. Just play. Okay, just kind of putting that all there, and then you start to see the little bit of dimension in the shoreline. Okay, and then I'm going to pick up some more paint, come back to my transparent mix, but now I want it to be just a little bit darker. So I just, right here where I've mixed that first light value, I just put a little bit more pigment in and darker. Now come back over here and make a few more, because we have different values in the grass as well. Not too many. And you don't want them like soldiers. Just kind of paint right in there with some of your other places that you already made. And we're adding dimension, because no grass is all the same color. Okay, and then last we'll just take straight pigment and make even fewer flicks, long grasses. And that adds a lot of interest. We're almost done. Okay. Get a dark piece in there. Alright. Get some right there. Then we're ready to do our details. I think I want to, before I go onto that, I want to put a few more. Let me find my 8. Just a few more shades, because it really is important to get this front boat pretty dark. So let's deepen this shade one more time, kind of close to the edge. Just lift that other edge of your shader kind of off and just bear down on the side that's on your edge of your element. Okay, just adding more and more dimension. Alright, so when you get this far, then you want to check and make sure that you've got your planes set right. Make sure that this one is darker than this one, but this one is darker than this one. And I'm going to put a little more deep into the mast here and the flag, because it looks a little bit too much like this one. I'm not going to add anything to this back boat at all. Okay. And so then we'll start doing some details. I'm going to just put some horizontal lines right here to make it look like it's wood. Again, just kind of freehanding. I put some over here to try and emphasize the roundness of the tower, to kind of direct your eye. And this house has kind of a cross-hatching pattern on it. Get some more in my brush. Well, let's see. What else can we do? We can come up here and pull some of these branches. Don't want to do them all. Just a few up in here, so that you see that these really are trees and not just a mass of something. The details are the fun part, kind of. Okay. We can come down here and draw a few directional lines. You can do it in the duck track a couple of times. Maybe one right there. None back here. Now let me think if I'm leaving anything out. Let's see. I thought of something, forgot it again. Oh, backs of the ducks. We can fill those in just a little bit darker too. Give them some more dimension. Okay. And when you're satisfied, sign it, glaze it, and varnish it.